Alright, so I got this thing out of the box. It's plastic, by the way. I'm sure it says that in there somewhere and I didn't pay attention, but that's okay. This part's really heavy, and this is super solid. I don't know if you can see that, but good rubber action. So this thing is, if this would have been glass, it'd been perfect, but it'd probably been $10 more. So it was a pretty good deal. I think it was 76 or something, and for some reason I got it for 56, free shipping. Remember the days before tax on Amazon? Anyway, here's some of the controls. We got it on Smoothie. That's what I'm going to be using it for, obviously. But you can do juice, grind, jam. I don't know. Is that pump up my jams? That's my jam. All right, I know. Stupid. I still don't know what all this stuff is. I'm not good at reading instructions. But obviously, minimum, maximum. These are not super. This one's kind of nice and tight. This one's just slippery, but these are pretty good switches. So I figured out so far this must go on, and then this baby, check her out. Seems pretty powerful. I was using a Black & Decker before this. It was like $40, and I think it lasted a year and a half, maybe, and then the bearing went out. So next step is to juice with this thing. Stay tuned. We got it all set up. I've done a little test. Seems pretty powerful. Let's check it out. Got to have this up on the left side. And this is your. I've got it on full power, by the way, because I got a lot of dates and carrots in there that I need to grind up. I think I got a few seeds from my dates in there. They said they were pitted, but I think there's a little something in there. That's what you're hearing crackling. Let me show you some close-up action. This is what I'm hitting right here. This is your power dial. I don't know if you can see that, but whatever. Let's do that on full. And this is the seal. It's pretty good. It's kind of weird at first, but it seems to be sealing pretty good. And then we just hit this button here. And then this is your choices for juice and blah, blah, blah. I don't know if it makes any difference. All right, I generally do my shakes not shaky, because this might be a little waterier than I expected. It looks like it got in and everything. Let me take a swig and we'll look at the bottom down there. By the way, I forgot the ice. Never forget the ice. It makes so much difference. Anyway, we're getting down to the last bit here. I think I saw a little globule in there. Let me take another swig. See if there's anything sitting at the bottom there. There was another little chunk, but it looks like it's pretty. I know it looks gross, but it's good for you. Good. I mean, it wasn't a big deal price, you know. It was pretty good. I think I even got it for $20 off because of Amazon had something points saved or something. But it's not like, I guess, these other ones where it just blasts everything into submission. So we'll see. Let me give it a couple of days and I'll give my final score.
3 days later.
Alright, so I've learned something in the last few days. Let's see how this looks real quick, by the way. It's much better, as you can see. It's in the instructions, so look it up if you get this, but you have to have the thing on the on position, and you have to hold that pulse button down for 3 seconds, then it'll stay on. It's bizarre, but it works. And then you can adjust the speed. So you kind of go low first, because I have a lot of carrots and dates in there, and that's why my first attempt, it was still chunky. So carrots and dates, they need a little bit of time. So you kind of do that on low first, and then you slowly speed it up, put some ice in there, and it gets nice and frothy. I hope this looks better than the one I tried the first day. This is about my 3rd or 4th day. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Not amazeballs, but pretty happy with it, especially for the price. Get out and walk, drink your green smoothie.